Hey everybody, and welcome. My name is Rick Utzler here with AirgunWeb, where we tell you the facts, not fluff. Today we are going to be shooting our Daystate Huntsman Revere with the Plinkers Package. Thank you, Airguns of Arizona, for sending this out. We are fixing to get ready to shoot in the wind, and it is windy, windy, windy. I'm going to get my chronograph set up. I have not, that I remember, and I've had this gun for a while, so maybe I have forgotten. And I have done it, and I just don't remember. But I shoot a lot of guns, so forgive me if I've done it. And you guys, Rick, you've already done that. I don't remember having done it. Certainly didn't do it in the wind. So regardless, we've got that going on. I have the, on the table here, I've got some 15.89s, 18.13s, and some slugs. I want to see if this will shoot slugs. Now, we are in the wind, and so this is kind of a two-part check things out video. One is, how does this gun shoot in the wind? That's why I got the pellets here on the table. The last time I shot in the wind, I wanted to see, do heavy pellets do better or lighter, faster pellets? So heavier, slower, or lighter, faster? And to my surprise, it was the opposite of what I thought. Lighter, faster actually did better in the wind than heavier, slower. So we're going to test that again. Now, the other thing, I'm not going to try to shoot 50 yards in this wind. We are dealing with 15 to 20 sustained with gusts. Gosh, gusts are anywhere between 35 and 40. We got a good bit coming through right now. I'll speak up. Hopefully the mic is doing the job and the little fuzzy thing is doing the job. But we have just, it ain't the best day for shooting. My guess is that you probably have been out in the wind and shot and thought, gosh, I can't hit the broadside of the barn. So the point of this video is, one, how's this shoot in the wind and how the pellets do. Two is, if it is windy, how do you still go out and shoot? One of the things that I do is I just get closer. Like, if this gun will shoot very, very well at 50 yards, and we've shot all the way out to 100 with it, but it's really a 50-yard gun. It's 30-ish foot-pounds. We'll get all that data because we got this really cool chrony here. This is the True Ballistic chrony. Just awesome, awesome, awesome chronograph. And we're going to start off here with the 15.89s. And again, I brought the target in. Normally I'd be shooting this at 50 yards, and if the conditions were perfect, I stretch it out further, but they're not perfect. So we are at 30 yards today. And let's see how we do. And I have to change the profile because this is actually set to 18.13. So let me fix that quickly too. This chrony is awesome. Just really, really awesome. It not only calculates velocities and all that kind of stuff, but it actually measures, because it's radar, it measures at range, like 25, 50, 75, and 100, gives you, what the velocity is, and then can also measure, provide your ballistic coefficient, which is great. So if you drop that in, like something that does, like an electronic sight, you have that data. It's very, very cool. So let me go to edit the profile, and we're going to choose a different projectile here. So I have JSB 15.89s, close. And on the table for projectiles, what we have, I have mostly all JSB with some FX slugs. So I have JSB 15.89, 18.13s, and then I have some knockouts. I have the regular knockouts, the Mark II slugs, which have a little bit of skirt on them, and then I have a slightly different head size. So that's what we have on the table here. I have no idea how, I don't know how this is going to work. I have, no, I have the right thing. Sorry, distracted. Let's go view shots. All right, wind is blowing. Now, last time I shot this, I think we were shooting, wind is really blowing. I think we were shooting at 50 yards at least. But I'm just going to see where I'm hitting at 30, and we're going to make, if we need to adjust, we're going to adjust here. Oops. Okay, my chrony shut off because I talked too much. If there was something I could change in this chronograph, it is the fact that it wants to shut off too quickly. It needs to stay active longer. I don't know if that's something I can change, but boy, that's annoying. Okay, here we go. I love this rest because it makes it easy. Well, let's see how I shoot, right? Here we go.
824.
Way high. Okay, so I'm going to. There it is. Might be a little over adjusted. We'll see.
$830.
We're going to come left some. This is 24 foot-pounds. I think this tops out at about 30. This is the unregulated one, so it does have a bit of shot grip. There it is.
833.
Okay, I'm going to do a 5-shot group, upper left. We'll see how she does. In the wind, then we'll switch to the 18s. I don't know that I'll need to change too much on the sight-in because we're only 30 yards, but we'll see. We'll see how the slugs do. One.
842.
Help me fight the rest. Two.
840.
Three.
851.
4.
853.
5. Okay.
842.
Yep. Wind Schmind, right? Okay. Weird 11-shot magazine. I'll save that group. Okay. Yeah. What wind? That was awesome. So let me go shot string. We save that. Let's switch projectiles now. I am going to take a sighter, and what I'm going to do on the shoot and see is it's got numbers there to the left and right of the bull. I'm just going to aim at the numbers and see how it does. And it'll probably that'll let me know if I need to. I can use the mil dots or all the hash marks or whatever you want to call them. This particular scope. So I'm going to aim for the 7 to the left and there, and let's just see where she falls. Dead center. Top center. Okay, here we go. And the wind is kicking. 18-1-3s, top center bull. Let's see how she does here. And I apologize for the wind today as far as the audio. I should say the audio. I could have put a lapel mic on, I guess, but you guys have said you kind of like these mics, so we're going to just, well, it is what it is. Hopefully you guys can hear what I'm saying. One.
804.
2.
812.
3.
814.
4.
815.
Okay.
821.
Yeah, that ain't no slouch. 15-8-9 is better, which I believe is the case with this gun. I'm trying to remember now. Wow. Camera, do not tip over. Just clear this one. There it is, out. Okay. So now we're going to move on to the slugs. I'm going to start with these. I have to put them in the system. New string. Okay, let's load these up. Let's get rolling. I'm trying to get this done before the crony time's out. Alright, so I'm going to take a couple sighters because I do not know how these are going to behave. I guess we will find out. If these 25 shoot well, I just got in some 25-39 heavy Hades for the 22, and I'm thinking I know some heavy hitting 22s that those might be awesome in, so I may have to take a look at those. Okay, here we go before it times out. Okay, I'm going to shoot for the right 7 on the target. Let's see where we're hitting. A little high, right?
671.
Try again here. Ooh, that went in hard.
$668.
Definitely high right. Okay, I have an idea where to aim to try and keep it center. All right, top right target, we're going to give it a shot. I am going to adjust. I'm going to bracket the bull. And hopefully we'll keep it on the orange. I'll take that. Let's do it again, right?
$672.
Shoot.
675.
Flew a little bit on me. Flies.
675.
Last shot. Okay.
677.
Not as consistent as I was hoping for, right? But better than I thought, maybe? I mean, I was not sure. I thought it's a little slow for slugs. But yeah, I mean, I had one kind of get down to the... Whoa. All right. Hopefully we don't lose some gear. It is getting really woolly out here. This will definitely be the last video. All right. And it's blowing hard. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. These are the heavy, or these aren't heavier, excuse me. These have a bigger head. So they're 217s instead of 216s. So we'll see how these do. Same drill, take a sighter and go from there. I believe I'm okay on pressure. I'll check the gun here in a minute, but we're still solid on the power output. This was doing, let me save it in case I didn't. This is doing 25 foot-pounds. So yeah, we're still fine. New string. Okay, here we go. Oh, flies. All right, I'm gonna aim for the 9 to the left. No, 8, excuse me.
$682.
I'd seem a little bit faster. Ooh, okay.
674.
We're gonna give it a shot. I don't know that head size is gonna be happy. I'm gonna aim dead center for that bull because it's bottom left, and we'll just see where things land. Don't know if it likes this head size. We're gonna roll these here. Here we go. Like that one.
685. 687. 690. 695. 695.
Okay, we definitely picked up some velocity, so we're getting into the... let's see where we are pressure-wise. Where's the gauge? We are, well, we're fine. We're just below 200 bars, so we're kind of getting into the sweet spot here. That actually... Hold on. Let's get back over here. That was... All right, that was actually better. Okay. All right, so slugs are doing okay. I mean, they're not pellets. They're not like the 1589s, but if there was a reason you wanted to shoot a slug and maybe get some expansion out of it, I don't know. Maybe. Gosh, the wind's bad, guys. I'm so sorry that we've got all this noise back there. Hopefully this mic is doing its job, and I've said that, but I really hope it is. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to go for this. Hell, I guess I'm going to go for the 8 on the right side. These are the Mark IIs. We're all set? Yes. Okay. Ooh.
799.
Okay, we'll take one more.
696.
Bottom center. I am cautiously optimistic. Gosh, this wind is blowing. Man, if we can get reasonable groups and this kind of wind, man, that's awesome. Here we go. One.
694.
Two.
698.
Three.
695. 692.
Five.
699.
I would love for them to like stack up, right? But I want to shoot these on a calm day. I think there's something to these Mark IIs that I'm not getting the best out of it. Maybe it was I was shooting a little fast too because I'm trying to get through this. All right, the last slug is going to be the FX. Now these are lighter, they're 22 grain. So will that work better? I have no idea what the head size is. I don't think it says. Yeah, it does, 217. All right, so 217. Okay, let's see how she does. See how she does. I'm going to save this. Go to my profile. Edit it. Grab the slugs. FX, there it is. Close. And yeah, we should be good to go here. Clear a new string. Okay. This is going way better than I had expected because with this wind I was like, man, are we going to get anything to group? But we're actually doing really well. I'm not going to put 11 in, I'll put 10 in. That one. Okay, so these are a little lighter, like I said. Have more of a pocket, I guess, at the back. I guess that's why they're called hybrid slugs, because they're kind of like a pellet. Alright, here we go. First thing we're going to do, oh, those go in hard. Okay. Let us look at our board. I'm going to aim for the bullseye and the sighter and just see where I hit. No, where I hit. Wow, that was like really. Was that fast or slow? That was fast. Excuse me. All right, hold on. All right, I am going to. I got to pick a different spot. Gosh, this is going hard. Okay, I'm going to go for the 7 to the right. Okay.
726.
Let's see what happens here, guys. Right target. Okay. Let's calm down. Let's take advantage of it. 1.
724.
2.
717.
3.
720.
4.
724. 700.
That, I think, folks, we have found ourselves a winner. That's not as good as the 15.89s, but better than anything else. I'm going to go grab that card. I hope and pray that camera stayed rolling because we had a little bit of glitch earlier. Hopefully that's good. If not, we've got the card. We'll have the data. Really quickly, power-wise, 25 foot-pounds, but that is, in the wind, in these conditions, freaking awesome. Let me go grab that card. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I just pulled this target, and I want you guys to kind of get an idea of what we've got. I'm going to have to take my hat off and we'll lose it. Yeah, it's windy. This is what we got going on right now, okay? So this is what I was shooting in to get those results. We'll go back and take a look at them, but I thought maybe my sister Cheryl could throw this in just so you guys can get an idea. We got some wind today, guys, and it's a little bit of a crosswind. It's not completely right at our backs, kind of over my right shoulder when I'm shooting back there. So it'll be like this, kind of shooting over this side a little bit. So, but I am really impressed with how this gun did. You can hear it blowing, you can see it blowing, but this is what I was shooting in. You don't get it back there in the shelter because of the shade cloth. But I wanted to give you guys an idea of what we're shooting in today so you guys can see how amazingly awesome this gun shot. Let me go back, we're gonna wrap this video up. Okay, so I just shot a little bit of snippet video of me pulling the target and kind of giving you guys an idea of what it's like out there, because this is like not representative of what I'm dealing with out there, not even at all. I've got all of the shade cloth, which is great because we have the shade, but it's a beautiful windbreak right here. I love it. Out there, we got wind. I mean, a lot of wind. So you guys have seen that little snippet. Let's look at the results we have here, though. It's been so windy, it's just everything. I'm just chewing dirt all the time. Okay. We have the 15.89s, which I think this gun really likes those pellets. That's awesome. So from like a hunting, plinking, whatever, 15.89s, if you want to hunt the Hades 15.89s, just really good. But we're going to talk about the slugs here in a minute, because I do not remember if I ever shot slugs in this. This impressed the crap out of me. It just really did. Really quickly, 18.13s. Look, in this wind, respectable. All right. Now our first slugs, this one got away from me. Was that a fluke? Was that me? It was a flyer. It is what it is. Not great. These were, well, not great at 30 yards. I mean, we want a lot more from a gun at this price point. This was the 216 standards. So, okay, no big deal. Slugs are that way, guys. This is not a slug gun. It's not designed to shoot slugs. It's designed to shoot pellets. The fact that we got anything slug-wise to shoot well, awesome. It just lets you guys know off the shelf you got some options if you want to. So 216 standards, not great. We switch over to the 216 Mark IIs. Better, right? I mean, certainly it's kind of in line with 18.13s, really. If I were to mic those, it's pretty close. I mean, it's maybe a couple hundredths off, but it's pretty close. And then we have the 217s, which are, again, they're in the same ballpark. See, these are very similar. Then we come over to FX slugs. And the FX slugs are, first of all, they went in the breech really hard. So these are 217s. Did I say 218s on the others? I don't remember if I did. They're 217s. So JSPs are 216, 217s. These are 217s, but they're lighter. So they're 22 grain. But look at that. If I were to mic that with my micrometers, now this I know cut a hole, but if I were to actually measure those, looking at the back of the target here, they're almost the same. I mean, it doesn't look like that, but if I were to actually get my micrometers out and do the math, we're very, very close. I mean, it did really, really well. These FX slugs shooting out of this rig, which I did not expect to do well, did awesome. And in this wind and in these conditions, holy crap, that was awesome. I have been shooting this gun for a while now. I don't know if it's been quite a year. It's been a while that I've been shooting this gun. It's a great gun. It is a little bit on the up. Well, it's really not. When you look at air guns these days, the $2,000, $2,500 price point is, there's a lot of guns sitting up there. This is well below that. The whole package, I don't know. It's, how is it, 13, 14? It's in that range, right? But there's a lot of gun here, right? Exceptionally good air gun. Wonderful optic, perfect. It's like matched really well for this purpose. Comes with a moderator. Yeah, it's a really good really good setup. You guys are getting the idea that I was like super excited about the results today, because I am. I hadn't shot this until now. You guys are seeing it right along with me, which I love doing those kind of videos. You don't know what you're gonna get, good, bad, ugly, whatever. We got some great results today. Guys, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. I wanna say thank you to Airguns of Arizona for sending this out and just, yeah, supporting what we do. I mean, you set the product, you also support the channel, support Gateway Airguns, so thank you very much for that. I wanna say thank you to all of our sponsors. You can see who they all are on our website, www.airgunweb.com. And if you guys want to help us out directly, we have our Patreon page, which is awesome, and we have the Officers Club over at airgunarmy.com. Links to both of those programs will be in the video description. Guys, that's going to be it for now. My name's Rick Usler here with AirgunWeb, where we tell you the facts, not fluff. Thanks so much for watching.